All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Stiff arm success. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Going to the ground again on first. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Slot man motioned over. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Williams now on 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Throwing his love on 3rd. His first throw is an interception. And the Raiders force the turnover on the first series of this game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Back to throw. Walker. He puts some juice on a deep throw. His first throw is an interception. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They give it to him again. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. A handoff for Williams, running left. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Stopped at the line, and that forces them into a 4th and long. Here comes the Saints punting unit. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Fourth down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. He'll start from the 39. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be Raider football. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Lone back gets the handoff. He cuts it. It's a foot race. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders go up 6-0 here in the first. He saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell a quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once he touched the second level.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
To the air, 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running right, it's Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Love out of the shotgun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Love from the gun. This one falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. It's fielded at the 14. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. And he gets him around 6 there. Will McDonald there on the tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing here, Walker. Hits his running back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second. manageable and create space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Receiver in motion, going left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
Walker setting up to throw. Chased out to his right.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
2nd and 4. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Walker. That's caught for the first. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's on the move. And they take this in for the score. The Raiders take a 20-zip lead. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Quarterback calls, I don't like 12, except Tom Brady. Can short my stock, but still stack tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When you flying up, this ain't no cables.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Olave with the catch. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's the pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Love now to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Walker looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Diving right side, got it! Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Option headed to the left on 1st down. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Orlando. It's the Raiders, who have 2nd and 4. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Has room into the secondary. And in for the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared and, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To the air with Love. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 36. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Working quickly here.
It's 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's going to be 4th and short. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Going for it, it's Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Wow, wide open here. Complete. Touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
From the pistol, here's Love. He lets a heater go deep. He's got it deep downfield. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's 2nd and 2. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Saints will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Taking a shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They get 38 out of the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Dumped off to his running back.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 29. Got a man. Bowers has it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They're going play action. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
From the gun on third down. And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, a run with Williams. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On third down, here's Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Another run for Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Saints first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Launches one deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start the second half with some needed points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints take 7 points off the deficit. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. In on the tackle is Jonathan Cooper. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. A solid 8-yard gain there. And throwing here, Walker. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Back to throw, Walker. He connects downfield on 4. And he'll go down here at the 16. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Flush down out to his left. He's on the move.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down now, 7 to go. Walker. Into traffic, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain for them there, setting up 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders throwing 6 more on the blowout. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They stay on the ground with Williams. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Running for the marker with Williams. Up to the races, middle of the field. Into the red zone. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. Wow, great stomp there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
So the Saints offense staying on the fields. They're going for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Well, there was no hesitation there. I mean, none whatsoever. Put the offense out to go for 2 there, Brock. And really, at this point, what do you have to lose?
Yeah, you got nothing to lose. And really, this decision made before you ever hit the field offensively. From this point forward, you're trying to get as much as you can, as quickly as you can. And that means these 2-point conversions.
And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Blown back, it's the handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tack on 7 more to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Love out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Rolling left, buying some time. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Raiders approaching win number 7 on the year. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Hauled in left side. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Raiders are running them out of the building. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
63, Saints 13.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that,
they're on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Love. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He has it at the 33. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. He manages 13 on this punt return. And they're going to take over possession. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Complete here to Bowers. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Power squib kick is taken in. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So put this in the win column for the Raiders.